What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video with your boy Zay. In this video, I want to talk to you about the easiest way to tell if a woman likes you, and that is by how often she makes herself available to you. Simple as that. Don't overcomplicate it. Now let me explain why, right? So a woman could talk to you, she could text you all the time, she could call you on the phone, but until you actually link up with them, until you actually hang out with them, that's really the telltale sign that if a woman really likes you or not. Easiest way. It's the most simplest thing ever. Because here's the thing, most women they're not gonna hang out with a guy that they don't like. They're not gonna hang out with anybody that they don't like, for that matter. Unless they have like some people-pleasing type of syndrome where they wanna convince someone to like them. But then if that's the case, then that's a whole nother can of worms. But honestly, it's really as simple as that. If she makes herself available to you, if she's willing to want to hang out with you, she wants to see you, she wants to meet up with you, that's the easiest sign. The easiest sign to tell if a woman really likes you. Because a lot of times, I noticed that, guys would say like, oh, okay, well, she matched with me on a dating app, or hey, she's texting me and all that, she's calling me, but honestly, all of that means nothing. And I'm not gonna say that it doesn't have no sense of value. Like, yeah, you're talking with the woman, but until you actually meet up, none of that really matters. Even if it's like on a platonic level, platonic romantic, if somebody doesn't want to actually hang out with you, they don't really like you as much as you think you do. Now, obviously other factors come into the play, like, do y'all live in the same city, proximity, are y'all like a long distance friendship? I get it, but most of the time, a lot of people don't realize that some women out there are just attention seekers. So they like to have someone to text to all the time, or someone just to talk on the phone and yap, whatever. But yeah, if she's not linking up with you, all that stuff don't matter. So don't go into the mindset of thinking that like, oh shoot, like, she's texting me back, or I text her every day, all day, every day. Okay, but when's the last time you actually met up? Because one thing I would say, for example, have you ever had like some woman that would, you would text them a lot, they're always responding and whatnot, but when it came to actually trying to hang out with them, very, very hesitant, or they're always flaking. It's always some, I don't know, just some type of random emergency, like just unexpected change of events. If that happened more than once, you should take that hint. Like, maybe this person has a hard time saying no, and they don't want to feel guilty, so instead they would lie, or they would come up with like a half truth in order to not commit to the plans that you've like set. That could be with guys too, that could be anybody, that could be your friends as well. Because basically you should take that as, okay, this person doesn't really value me, or this person either doesn't value me, or this person just prioritized wanting to hang out with me. That's how you should really look at it. I know it's a tough pill to swallow, but that's just one of the things. Also, I will make another point. Think about this person's attitude when you're communicating with them. If the woman's attitude isn't enthusiastic to want to hang out with you, or she's sort of like, like it's kind of half-assed, like the texting games, like, you text something, she waits like 20 minutes to 30 minutes to respond, something like that. Maybe she don't really like you like that. And the only reason I'm saying that is because most times people are always on their phone, so them not wanting to talk to you is just like, because my thing is, I have this conversation a lot with guys, and they talk about like, you have to like be persistent. That's one of the biggest Jedi mind tricks that men have been told for generations. That, when you're persistent, you will get the girl. Like, keep texting, keep reaching out to her, keep initiating contact and whatnot. But at some point, you gotta look at it like, yo, am I really pursuing this woman, or am I chasing her? Because there's a really fine line between pursuing and chasing. If she's showing reciprocation back, if she's showing interest back, all right, then you're pursuing. And by right, she should give you the motivation to pursue her, to continue pursuing her. I want you guys to like take that into an account, that you should want to be around people in general, not just women. I know the topic of today's video is about women, but you should just want to be around people who are cooperative, someone who is a little bit more compliant, and just willing to make things easier, like just make that transition easier. I'm trying to stay away from the word submissive, because I know like a lot of people get offended by hearing submissive, but it's truthfully so. Like, you should want someone to be compliant, be just cooperate with you. Like, going back on what I was saying about like the whole flaking thing and making herself available, if a woman flakes on you, that's, take it for what it is. But if she flakes on you and offers to reschedule, she probably still really want to hang out with you, bro. It's just probably just like a bad time. It was just bad timing. But if she doesn't offer to reschedule, take that as a hint that, she's just trying to, that's just a nice way of her saying no. Because you can't really prevent flakes. Sometimes flakes are just gonna happen out of thin air, no matter how much a woman likes you. But that's the main difference, is that like, if she wants to reschedule, she probably likes you more than you think. Maybe the timing of that date, she's like, hey, like this time doesn't work for me. Maybe could we push it back to a little bit later? She still wants to hang out with you. That's just something I want you guys to take into account. Like, don't listen to society saying that, you know, you got to be persistent. You got to keep asking her out after she literally flaked the first couple of times. You got to have the mindset of like, yo, you know what I'm saying? All right, she doesn't like me, on to the next. Like, yeah, she might have told me no. All right, what use is she to you? You guys got to have that mindset like, yo, what use is this woman to you if she doesn't like you? Like, I get it. Yeah, she looks good. She's beautiful. She's attractive. I really want to get to know her. I really want to get her to like me. That sentence right there, that mindset, you're already starting out of love because you're trying to convince someone to like you. There shouldn't be no convincing. It should be as simple as, hey, like, do you want to hang out sometime? Yes, no. You know, find your own style of how you want to pitch it, but at the same time, be willing to walk away. What I noticed that a lot of guys take walking away as a sign of failure, as a sign of weakness. Like, why am I walking away? Like, damn, I surrendered. No, you didn't. It's a sign of self-respect. Like, you're not gonna allow someone to keep playing around with you. You're not gonna allow someone to basically act like you're not him. That's just a part of just social skills in general. Like, because this applies to almost any connection. It's not just exclusive to women. This applies with just anyone. You send out like a pitch like, yo, like, let's hang out, let's do something. Let's do like a shared activity. If they flake, okay. But if they flake but they want to reschedule, that's fine. That happens. That happens. Like, it's life. People sometimes can't come through and follow through. But that's just a thing for you to notice. Like, okay, don't get mad about it. Don't get upset. You know, chop it up, move on to the next person. Or honestly, if someone flakes on you, you should have the mindset of, you know what, I'll try again. If they flake again, put the ball in their court. Let them, if they really want to hang out, you know, let them initiate the contact. You got to learn how to like pull yourself back in. That energy that you put on to this person that you fancy, that you really want to get to know, it's not being exchanged, it's not being reciprocated. And that's okay. There's a lot of other people out there in the world. Abundance mindset. So yeah, that was just like a real quick video I just want to talk to you guys about. Just, I notice guys, a lot of times they really want to get a woman to like them, or they really want to know how can they tell if a woman like them. They think that a woman giving them attention is a sign that they like them. Showing interest in someone actually liking you, two completely different things. Because someone showing interest is like, okay, cool, they're showing interest. Someone giving you an attention, it could be a bait and switch. Like, they're baiting you because they want you to give them more attention. So notice those signs, okay? I really want you guys to know those signs. A lot of you guys end up playing yourself because you don't know to tell the difference. But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Don't forget to smash the like button. Comment down below what you think about the topic. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.